Alright, what's going on, beautiful people out there on the internet? Welcome to the video. My name's Brendo Linick. I appreciate you for coming by this conversation, and over the next 2, possibly 3.5 minutes, what I want to talk about and just share with you is actually kind of my experience when it comes to selling digital products on the internet to build a business, to build an income, whether that be on Fiverr or other different platforms out there. I just threw in Fiverr in this video because I figured, it's something a lot of people look at. It's also something that I personally used when it comes to it, but I'm going to be talking generically, alright? I'm going to share with you important principles and concepts you have to know really when it comes to this stuff to try and save you a lot of frustration, late nights, and aggravation that I myself had to go through when it comes to this. And the first tip I'm going to give you up front here, when it comes to selling digital products on the internet, don't reinvent the wheel. I myself fell into this category of trying to reinvent the wheel, create my own products and services. I've seen a lot of other people do it. Not only is it a big learning curve that can take you from 6 months to over a year to learn how to do, alright, to create something that's actually of quality and value, but then when you have that done, you put it out in the marketplace, you gotta wait and see if it actually converts, and if people don't like it, if people don't want it, alright, and it doesn't convert, you got a problem there. And if you don't have the budget set aside, I'd honestly suggest that you don't do that. In fact, if you have the budget set aside, I still would suggest that you don't do it, because it's a lot of time, energy, and money wasted into creating your own digital products and services. And regardless of if you do sell them on Fiverr or another platform, or you sell them independently as yourself, as a business owner, I wouldn't suggest that you do it, alright? It's not the best way to do it, especially if you're entrepreneurial minded and you're looking to make a profit and an income for yourself and a business for yourself. The best way to do is reduce the amount that you're spending, which would be actually to tap into third parties who already done for you digital products and services that are proven, that have been converting for years, that you can just tap into and you can leverage yourself, alright, to put out there in the marketplace and then earn commissions and money off of. Best thing that you could do. But from there, the actual process of selling digital products on the internet, there's a ton of different things you could do. Advertising is one of the biggest. Obviously, you could do free ads as well. But instead of trying to overwhelm you and confuse you when it comes to this, best tip I'll give you, alright, because my experience, my story with this goes back over the last year, was really when I came across a person. And if you hear me out here for a minute, if you take the principles behind this, you can apply it and just start creating results instantly. Obviously, that's not a guarantee. I don't know what you're capable of. I don't know if you watch these types of videos and take action or you don't, but when I came across a person going back about a year ago who is building a business and an income online selling digital products and services, not on Fiverr, but they're building an income and business doing this, and they're having a life at the same time without creating their own products and services, without building or designing their own websites, without having to do any of that crazy stuff. And because they're doing it and traveling like 11 months out of the year, making a high multiple 6-figure income, I started to model and copy what they're doing. And with their help and their guidance, okay, modeling and copying what they're doing, they walked me through step by step what to do, and in turn was able to myself create a full-time income business, working very part-time, very strategically on the internet. And what I've done is not a gimmick. It did require work. I did have to learn some things, but the cool part was I didn't have to create my own digital products and services. I didn't have to go through that big learning curve. I didn't have to spend tens of thousands of dollars to develop a product and service, alright? And it was really because I came across someone who was willing to show me what to do and how to do it, how to position myself and market myself on the internet in a way that attracts people to me, alright, an endless amount of people. And that's the best tip I'll leave with you. Connect with someone who's willing to connect with you, who's building a business online, selling digital products and services. That way, you don't have to go through all the minutiae out there that can just overwhelm you and confuse you, alright? So, figured I'd keep this video short, because if I go any longer with more detail, I'll just confuse you, alright? So I figured I'd save that grief for you. And if you do really want to learn more about how to sell digital products on the internet to build an income and business, check out my site. Make sure you check it out. It's 123marketingtips.com. You can find out more information about how I've been able to leverage myself on the internet to create a full-time income working part-time, as well as how my partner, alright, who introduced me to how to do this, is making a high multiple 6-figure income working a couple hours a day without doing anything technical or being on the computer all day long. I'll be able to introduce you to them there. So make sure you check it out, and I appreciate you for your time. I'll see you on the next one, and most importantly, on the beaches of the world. Take care.